Hello and welcome to episode 4 of my Planet Coaster 2 custom theme park, Mystic Woods. In today's episode, we will finish the second area of the park, name some rides, and that's about it. I will see you guys in the time lapse. Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Mystic Wood. As you can see, straight into the episode there, deleting the hotel. It was a really complex structure. I have nothing against it, I love it, but it was just so complex, the structure, so I decided to remove it for the park's sake. First thing I'd like to say in this episode is thanks for the incredible support on episode 2. That is my first ever video to go over 70 views and up into the 90s, or I think 80 views actually, but up into the hundreds it is now, I think. As you see, we are going straight in. I am so excited because this is the finale episode of the industrial area. Somehow, already finishing the industrial area, building the beautiful catwalk area. If I sound a bit ill, it's because I am really. As you see, we're going around the area. Looking around, and we're putting in the flat ride for this area, which is a gyro swing in this area. Yeah, I think a gyro swing really fits the area a lot more than other rides, which I could have done. So yeah, there's that gyro swing going in, and there we go. Putting some workshop construction equipment in. This is practically made the ride. This set of construction equipment, so useful. Yep, just putting in this over here, doing a little hole for it. Yeah, so what's happened? Welcome to episode 4. Yeah, again, incredible support. Thank you so much for the support on episode 2. Go watch episode 3 though, if you haven't watched it. I think it's the best episode of the series personally. Yeah, as you see going through the industrial area, everything except the gyro swing has names here, but that does mean that the gyro swing and there's the 4 rides, so the 2 drop towers and the spinning coaster and Mack coaster, this is the last chance to name them. So if you want to name them this episode, because you're not going to get a chance next episode. Nearly deleting the whole coaster there. That made me have a massive panic attack. Here we go, going round and round and round and round and round. Putting in some like dirt and scenery. Now this area isn't too themed because I didn't want to make it super complex. I wanted to try and keep the complexity down as much as possible. It either ends at 100 and 43 or 45. I think it's ending at between them. So we go around putting in some scaffolding now for the pendulum ride. Don't know what to call that yet. It's up for grabs what we're gonna name it. Again, just put in some just kind of scenery around the area. Put in some rocks in, going around. Yeah, just kind of adding rocks to make the area look a bit less derelict. There's a lot of this area is practically just rocks and stuff. It's meant to look like this sort of abandoned mine shaft. You come into the city and then you walk out into this abandoned mine shaft. And like they're renovating the mine shaft slowly, but it's being dug back up, which is why you've got like the fallen crane and stuff. Yeah, as you can see, just duping these factories. It's annoying that I've had to dupe them. They don't look crazy good, but I think they work well enough for the entrance area to the area. Many areas. As you see, we are coming around in this ride. Yeah, it's so happy to do this episode. So happy with how this area is turning out. As you see, I did the maintenance bay earlier. You might have seen that. I don't know if I actually talked about it though. Putting some trees around the area now. I'm so happy with the industrial area. I can't do theming, and I think I've actually done some theming for the first time. Oh, we're having a little POV on the coaster here. Little rumoured POV for you guys. Get a little bit of experience of what this coaster is. But it's the best coaster on park, and might stay with it, but I have a big plan for the last couple episodes. Stay tuned. And yeah, if you are enjoying this series, if you could please like and subscribe, it really does mean the world every time I get a subscriber. especially for someone like me who's a small channel. Really means the world. So I don't mind if you don't want to, that's fine, it's all up to you. Thank you. As you see, we are going around on this coaster. Yeah, so I recorded this a couple hours ago. I normally record it within 15 minutes of doing the voiceover, so that's why I sound so confused. We're doing the gyro swings colours now, or sundial 1, sorry, sundial 1, how silly of me to call it gyro swing. Yeah, given that is custom fencing, kind of, not custom, but putting some fencing on the paths, putting the exit to the ride in. Now that ride, getting that footpath over there was stupidly annoying, because me did not realise that I'd managed to place the coaster station as far away as humanly possible from all other places. As you can see, I'm starting to do the station building. Now the station building, yeah, as you can see, it's under construction. It's not actually built. It's definitely that I'm not bothered to build another station building, because I'm really bad at building station buildings. What? No. It's under construction. I am not bothered to build another station building, but I think it works well with the theme. I think it actually works. Like, sometimes stuff like this doesn't work. This time, I would say it does work. As you can see, putting a drill down there. Lovely little drill, putting the sort of bit of a shade over it. And just so you have a bit of shade, because it wouldn't be very nice to keep an operator in there with no shade. Putting some stairs on the catwalk now. There we go. In they go. Those stairs, I'm just moving them down a bit, changing the colours. Looking around the area, yeah, moving them down now. Yeah, so really happy with how that's turned out. I'm really happy with those custom supports. They've really grown on me. I actually think I did quite well for myself personally doing custom supports. Only rides I've ever custom supported are Hyperia, so pretty happy to do a non-Mack coasters with custom supports. As you see, just going around the area now, doing some entrances and exits for the rides. Again, for that gyro swing, just putting in the entrance and exit. Yeah, really happy with how this area has turned out. Now, there is a bit of off-camera at the end, but the reason I've got to do some off-camera is I've got to name the rides. I can't have you knowing until real time. How could I ever let you know? It would be illegal of me. Yeah, putting a little food facility down there, because I realised I didn't. This shop is incredible off the workshop. That is an incredible looking building. Putting some seating around. I need to actually put some benches and I need to put some bins around both areas and some benches in the other area. Just looking at track profiling. Don't know why I have an addiction with doing this sometimes. Just letting the train run right over my head. Yeah, here we go. Round the end of the area. Like, kind of just trying to make it isolated when it's such a big area is so difficult. Yeah, we're putting the queue line in now. Yep, the queue line's going in. The queue line took a while to get right because it has to go underground. But I'm pretty happy with it. I think it works going underground, seeing this is a kind of abandoned mine kind of place. Yeah, putting some lights in now. They don't really seem to illuminate anything, those lights, but who cares? Here we go, ending up the area. And just looking at some more sight lines there. Putting some more rocks down. And now I will see you in real time. Hello, and welcome to Mystic Wood. Yes, here we go. We're at Mystic Wood already. As you know, park name was revealed last episode. And you can already see, coming through the entrance, the new coaster. And some of its theming has a massive crane kind of visible. I did kind of put in a hill though. We'll walk through into the lovely Mack coasters area. Still needing a name. This is your last chance to name that Mack coaster before I'm naming it next episode if it doesn't get named by someone else. And same with the spinning coaster, which I need to do a station. And the two drop towers, I'd like a name for them as well. You can get I'm in the spinning coaster skew. So you can get a name for any of the rides in this area. Now, we're gonna come reverse into the steampunk area, which isn't just a steampunk industrial area now. It's got a name, and that name was suggested by the Everything Guy. It is the Smoky Sanctuary. That name, as I just said, suggested by the Everything Guy. He's on screen right now. And something which is up for grabs naming is this flat ride here. The new gyro swing we installed this episode is up for naming. As you can see, the lovely area got loads of factories in that first bit. Then we've got some like nice little tables here. But this RMZ does have a name. Then this incredible workshop shop here. Incredible. Yeah, this has a name, this RMC. Again, we continue to walk through the area. We'll come round, past some more picnic benches and tables, and we'll come reveal the name of the RMC. Yes, the RMC named by the Everything Guy is Steam Power. That's what the coaster's called. Steam Power. You see that incredible support work? Right, should we take a ride on Steam Power then? We'll enter the queue line for Steam Power. We'll begin to walk around the queue. Have a look into the area. Have a little look. And we'll realise that the queue isn't connected, but still walk through. Continue to walk around. Oh no. I have fallen. Well, that's a bit weird. As you can see, you put the lake in there. I forgot to tell you that because I didn't do it in real time. Right, let's actually get back in the queue. We'll go to here. Yeah, this queue needs fixing. So we'll come down the stairs slowly. Yep, there we go. Through the tunnel, up the stairs, round the corner, and we'll slowly climb up into the station. And we'll get into the station where I'm going to pause the game so we can take a ride on the coaster. Yeah, have a quick little look at the station though, nothing too much. Very simplistic station, meant to look like it's still under construction. And we'll take a ride on the RMC. Actually, let me change our camera angle. That's better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here we go. On the RMC, climbing up and up to 206 foot. This thing is huge. We'll come up over the top of the lift hill. We'll crest the top, and we'll drop all the way down. A 210 foot drop, actually, I think in total. We'll then do a nice little wave turn out of bank down past that hill, getting so much speed so fast through here. We'll rise up through the weirdly profiled downwards death roll, the first of two on this ride. We'll then go through the crazy double spin wave turn, which is what I've named this, the double spin wave turn. And then we'll go down into the second death roll. Out of the double spin wave turn, we'll then go up for a nice little outer bank. We'll come down into a lovely airtime hill. There's still some little bits which need doing, like some rocks, which I'd totally forgotten to do, so I'll make sure I do them. We'll roll through there up around the quite high up turn here, and we'll then pop up into the mid-course. You see the stairs gone in on the left there? We'll go through the mid-course, kind of slow down no way, and we'll drop off the mid-course. We'll come over that lovely camelback hill, up through the speed hill, through the construction site. Probably the main part of this episode, building that. We'll come around, of course it's off the workshop, so thanks so much to the creator. We'll pop round the little corner, outer bank, come up through a little stall, very lovely, and we will pop up into the brake run. Wow, I think we're going to take a back row ride on the RMC now, in this episode. Time for a back row ride on the RMC. Here we go. Dispatching up on back row. Pick up some speed. This thing is huge. We're already taller than the spin over. Get a great view of the park from up here. Of the gyro swing and everything. Crazy good view. And here we go. Over the top, get whipped down the drop. So much airtime would be on that drop. We get whipped up. Lovely, get thrown out our seat through there. Lovely bit of floater. We'll drop down, getting faster and faster. Fly up. Now through probably one of the craziest sensations on a roller coaster. Back row on the death roll. The second one's even crazier, through the double spin wave turn. What an element. Wave turn up. Come down. Fly down for an element. Bit janky there, but I like it. I like how janky that bit is. We'll come up through a rock, gotta love it, up into the really weirdly profiled stool. We'll then come up into the 0G stool, the other one being a hang time stool. And then we'll come around up into the mid-course. We'll have a lovely break on the mid-course, see the maintenance bay down there. And we'll drop off over again, back through the construction zone. Hop over, little bunny hop there. Turn over, turn around. Come down, up into a nice little outer bank there. This ride would be so good on back row. You just whip through all the elements. It's a long ride as well. I'll show you the stats in a second, because it's not a small coaster. Alright, and we'll pop up into the brake run. Yeah, to show you the stats. Yeah, here are the stats. 7 inversions. There you go. 4 vertical Gs. Yeah, not the craziest airtime, but didn't really want it to be. Yeah, 7,000 feet. That's like one of nearly the world's... That's got to be in the top 5 longest roller coasters in the world. And what a coaster it is. I mean, we're at 45% on the complexity meter, which is actually really good for an entire massive area which takes up that much of the park. And the next area is going here. This zone here. So, if you want to see the next area, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.